Hey everybody, welcome to Real United States. And we're down here again in downtown Washington, D.C. here on Pennsylvania Avenue. We're just a couple of blocks from the old post office and clock tower that we did an episode on a few days ago. And we're directly across the street from the Archives of the United States, where of course our Constitution and Declaration of Independence are housed, and so many other fabulous documents. But right here across the street is this magnificent equestrian statue of General Winfield Scott Hancock. Now I suspect that many of you, like myself, had never heard of General Hancock. Well, as it turns out, he served with distinction for 4 decades in the United States military, and in fact served during the Mexican-American War, but is best known as the Thunderbolt of the Army of the Potomac during the American Civil War, and served with distinction in such battles as the Battle of Gettysburg. He has the distinction of probably being the only general who has no mention anywheres of having made an error in battle, which I suppose, given the chaos of battle itself, that's quite a remarkable feat. Now, Hancock was if you read up on him, he was a man of a great reputation, of great integrity. He was also a believer in states' rights, even though he was a Union general. So because of his stance, his political stance, his integrity, his military career, he became the presidential candidate for the Democratic Party in 1880 and ran a very successful campaign, but was narrowly defeated by James Garfield. So while the litany of generals from the Civil War is probably more than most of us care to keep in our heads all the time, General Hancock has his own special place here in the center of D.C. with great distinction, and it's a beautiful statue and this magnificent, again, piece of granite. There are so much stonework in downtown Washington, D.C. that sometimes it's really kind of difficult to get your head around, because literally everything down here seems to be made for 1,000 years. Of course, the surrounding retaining wall around it, all granite, and the base, the pedestal, everything carved granite. And that is a life-size statue. It may even be slightly larger than life-size. But anyway, I just wanted to bring you down here. We are right next to the United States Navy Memorial, which we will probably get to in the spring when they turn the fountains back on. And I wanted to show you this beautiful, beautiful equestrian statue of General Hancock. So I hope you've enjoyed this short visit here to the General Winfield Scott Hancock Memorial in downtown Washington, D.C. If you got questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section below. I love hearing from all of you. I try to get back to everybody I can, of course. If you're new here, hey, pick subscribe. Come along for the adventure. We got lots more to show you. And as always, well, thank you for watching.